Previously on the Green Cloak Adventures.
What the fuck? This night's gonna suck. And he hands you, like, a map. And he goes, we get a word from some scouts. They saw some Chupacabras headed over here. So as you approach the cave, a pretty dead cave, you can tell there's definitely been, like, things dragged here. At the end of your turn, two Chupacabras are gonna invade your personal space.
Oh, not my personal space.
Currently, Joe is being pulled out of his chair to be eaten alive.
Okay.
Like,
Oh
they've got his legs, and they're pulling him going, no! No, pilgrims, no!
Stop it, pilgrim!
Okay.
Yeah, Bishop will run up and go, Bishop is here to fuck your shit, and then boom, and then it just disappears.
Really jams, and I'm just like, as I'm looking at it, I just don't even look at the freaking Chupacabra. I just shoot it, and its head just goes flop.
So, the previous one that I missed my total today, I'm facing like that way.
Yeah.
But then, as I see my teammates finish off like a couple of the other ones, I hear that Chup yelping it behind me, and I just turn around and I go, where do I go?
Reach for the sky, pilgrim.
I'll say, oi, your time's now.
And what happens to it?
Oh, it turns around like kind of like that. Like, what's going on? And then while it turns, it like hits him right in the dome. And then when it hits him, you hear like a clock chime, like Vecna just appeared, and then his body floats up. He's like,
Jeez.
and then he dies. I'm just joking. He doesn't do it like that. He just gets shot.
No, you should have left it like that. He got Vecna. That was dope.
That is so
To the roar.
Dude,
At a random point in the game.
Yes.
Let's
Do the war.
We'll be like in like a serious talk, and you just see Nova's forehead.
It needs the Vine boom sound effect.
What the frick is going on in this? Dude.
No bitches?
That's the intro. That's the intro, guys.
No bitches.
No bitches?
Oh my
Alright.
god.
So, this week, we're gonna zoom in on a lifeless corpse of our good friend Bishop as the last scream of the Chupacabra dies and his light or his eyes are just off. What do you want to do?
It's an I. It's one.
What? You're dead. Get over yourself.
You're dead. Be quiet. So we're all up and at him except for me. I'm just rolling around. I guess I'll go and go tap on him to see if like he's functional.
No, not non-responsive.
Non-responsive.
Robot
Do I know Ropo
need-
CPR?
Bad.
man. Sure.
I have no lungs.
That's why I said Robo. Like,
Give me the medic check.
yeah. Give me a second. I got it pulled up on my labbity top.
You gotta crank his crankshaft.
I don't
Crank
do not
that
crank
soldier boy.
anything.
I was thinking the
Don't
same
crank
thing.
anything of mine.
Medicine.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh!
You know exactly what's wrong with him.
Freaking brought this man back like Lazarus.
He's leaking so much oil everywhere. Just, put some flex steel on that. He'll be fine.
Yeah, dude. Just put some Gorilla Tape on it. He's all good.
So it's like a sitcom where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And then like a flashback happens where you once worked on like robots and you're like, ha, joke's on you. I know exactly how it works.
Like an anime? He's like, pushes up his glasses.
Oh, I remember this back in my childhood days.
Echoing down the hall, you hear a tune being played coming from the cave entrance.
Fuck.
That's good enough. That's good. That was good. I'm gonna give you that.
Grave,
Damn.
do you want to describe your character to everybody? As you
Yeah,
often do?
absolutely. So a human man walks before
It's a
you
walk.
holding. Well, hold on. I'm gonna get to that. So, I have to pull up. Hold on, I have to pull up my thing again.
He's like, let me remember what I look like real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, I have
Pulls up a
literally
hand
haven't looked
mirror.
at this character in so long. So
Human man, red beard.
yes, human man with silver hair that sits in like a ponytail, kind of what we would think of as like alt indie rock type looking guy.
Okay.
With just tons of writing up and down his arms, making sleeves of like these silvery
Super edgy.
tattoos. Walks in carrying a lute, playing Sandstorm by Darude. He stands probably about between 5'8" and 6 foot. He's not particularly tall. He doesn't look particularly strong. He really honestly doesn't look like he does a whole lot of things very well as far as adventuring goes.
Hence the Darude Sandstorm.
Hence the Sandstorm, because it wards off all the animals.
Yeah.
So, Gravy, let me give you some background. You were sent here by Cooper Steele because he was afraid they were all going to die.
Almost happened
Oh,
too.
Cooper.
Almost did.
It almost did happen.
Well, I
mean, yeah, I
Where
freaking
is my
Lazarus,
bio?
bro.
Oh my
Gotcha.
gosh. I literally
Robo
cannot
bro.
find my bio
I'm
anywhere.
about to come back to life like the Undertaker. Just like sit up.
Gong. Dude, I would
so-
get chills.
Sorry. I have 8 million tabs open right now, so I'm trying to manage all
It's
of
okay.
that.
I have the 2 monitors in my laptop over here, so I'm with you.
I got this.
Sick, bro. Holy
Mr.
word.
Steele. Oh fuck, I'm trying to pull up that guy's background. I fucking can't find it.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you after.
Perfect. Okay.
Where am I? Who
Hey
am I?
gentlemen. How
Yeah.
does it?
Howdy. Was that a
Who are
Darude
you?
Sandstorm? Love that band. Beautiful, beautiful. It was
Glad
played
you
on
like
my.
that.
It was played on the wedding of me and Bonnie.
I'm sorry? I can't tell if that hurts you or not. Should I not play that song anymore?
Keep playing it. Reminds me of Bonnie.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take that as don't play it for now, and I'll come back to it. I'll circle back to that. Anyway, I'm here on Mr. Steele's orders. I was concerned that I was gonna have to, do a little something here, but it seems like you guys have it under control, based on the fact that this guy looks like he just got waterboarded. Are you all right? You were gasping when you got up, so I'm just double checking that you're not aspirating.
Bishop cannot aspirate. Bishop is unable to breathe.
Are any of you doctors?
Bishop has a
I
bag.
don't think so.
A bag.
I
No.
did the thing.
Bishop
What?
was not ready for today.
I
Bishop's oil is all over the floor.
I can tell that. So, interesting.
Yeah, that's oil,
Interesting.
all right.
Don't
So,
touch the
do you have to replace that, or do you
Thing
make
of
that
a
yourself?
Bishop's only been torn in half once.
Oh my god.
Like 10
okay.
seconds ago.
So, again, I feel like I should repeat. Do you make that oil? Is it like blood? Can someone translate for me? What is going on here? Is he bleeding? Is that his blood?
I think so. I mean,
He's at 1 HP, but he is alive.
did I stabilize
There we
him when I did my Lazarus
Yeah.
moment?
Yeah.
Undertaker revived.
I Undertaker
So-
revived him. Okay,
Where we left off last week, well, multiple weeks.
several weeks.
Anyways, he was bleeding out. Now he's stable and conscious.
Bleeding.
because of me.
Do you?
As-
Let me do something for you here, friend. Can I? Hold on. I gotta find my fucking...
Play some
I don't like this.
Sandstorm.
I need to make a real life sheet because this is not working for me.
You should just, if you're gonna cast that, the one I
Yes.
just read, you can just click it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then. A.
Oh, it did not work.
Love
Hold on.
that.
Hold on. I have no idea why that didn't work.
That should have worked. Why didn't it work? Plays more
It's
Druid
a-
Sandstorm.
It's because I'm not playing Sandstorm.
That's exactly it. I'm
Oh,
hurt.
Bishop is hurting.
Okay, there you go. Now it will work.
Perfect. Submit.
Ah,
There we go.
Okay, so you're healing Bishop?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
How do you do that? Describe this for us.
After kind of getting non-answers from everybody, Gideon decides that it's time to just kind of do something. Since he is supposed to save, he can't really tell if he's saving them, if there's still trouble or not. But lets out one really solid, just like really hardy, beefy chord. You know, like that if it were a Disney movie, you could see it wrap around
oh,
ship
beautiful.
and really, you know, with like a golden notes. But since it's not Disney, because my lawyer can't afford that, it just blasts him. Just one big one, just right in the face.
Right in the face.
It's all like dainty and pretty until it gets to him, and then it's just like, wham!
oh yeah, no, it's a beautiful little tune. And I go, does that help you? I've never tried this on a, because you're not bleeding. So does this help? What are you? I don't know.
Bishop's insides feel funny, but better. Thank
I
you.
get that a lot actually. So okay, so this is pretty normal then. All right, perfect.
Hey yo.
How come your weapon makes different noises than mine?
Here's the funny thing, right? This is not a weapon. This is it's more of a tool, but it's magic. Do you guys? Do you guys know magic?
Bishop's tool is loud, and he'll lift his shotgun.
I am aware of magic.
Oh
Are
no,
you muscle sweeping us? Should I be ducking?
I don't know. You're down the cave, so I guess you just would kind of see me from like the back. Lift up my shotgun.
the shotty.
Am I allowed to fire it within the cave or no?
Wait, are there more chupacabras? Like, I think we should be
No,
aware
I
of
just
that.
want to shoot it off. Am I allowed to do that, JT?
Yeah. Just mark
Okay.
down one shot.
Please.
There's the
Would I-
map.
would I roll
My
for it or
fingers
just shoot
zoomed
it?
in.
No, you can just shoot.
Okay, Bishop will look towards Gideon and point it away from him, but I just kind of point it down to the other side of the cave and say, "Bishop's weapon is just as loud," and it goes, and it just like echoes throughout the cave.
There goes my hearing.
You bastard.
And there's a loud pause of just ringing and just like just,
What? What? Okay,
Can't hear
so
anything
we should
anymore.
probably figure out what to do next.
Yeah, are you trying to get deeper here, or am I taking you back? That's what I need to know right now. Are you digging deeper?
I feel like we should dig deeper, but Bishop said he's a not so cash money kind of a mood there. Bishop, you
Bishop
think
is
he'd move
willing
forward?
to continue.
Okay, let's move on. Let's do it.
Bishop would like
If
to
you
remind everyone that the fourth part of the Green Cloak Code is to do what has to be done and finish what you start.
Let's
I gotta
move
go back to
on.
playing Sandstorm. Shit.
We're supposed to be playing Sandstorm. That's our theme song right now.
Damn it! I suck at this.
You're gonna get it,
This
man.
song.
I believe in you. All right, well, I guess
Good
we're
thing this one
moving
isn't a spell yet.
down the cave, further in.
Yeah, are these
Chupies.
The bodies
Sure.
are leaving!
They're just poof. They got Vecna'd.
Well, except the one that I blew up, but that's besides. That's not.
Oh
real
yeah,
combat.
you freaking destroyed that last one.
Monster.
Is that like? I was like,
The
bro,
monster.
is that life
Oh,
size? Like, what's happening here?
I was just showing gravy.
What the cat looks like.
Well, it's about to get a lot harder than I thought.
Because I like to think that Cooper still didn't actually explain what you were walking into. He was just like, yeah, go to this location.
No, I have no idea what is happening right now. Like, if
Yeah,
my
there's just-
character is
There's blood and bodies of dogs, medium dogs everywhere.
The Chupacabras, they're tough bastards.
Well, last I remember, me and Joe are both covered in blood because I blew up one that was right next to him.
Yeah,
So he has like
that
half of
I'm
you
half
just
blood and it's got some guts and stuff on me, but yeah, I feel like Toongar when was carrying that the what was it, the horse.
A horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sheila.
Sheila. Can't forget about
May she
Sheila.
rest in peace. May
R.I.P.
she rest.
So, Toongar, what are we doing? Are we going deeper, or what are we doing?
You know, I would say that if I could put how I feel into words, I feel like I only have 3% of my health left. If that makes sense. Anyways, you bring up a good point. We probably should keep going because we are required to by our oath.
But we are required to by law.
add oath.
Good old oldies.
Because we said we would. So let us do.
Yeah, some of us
Off
wanted
we
to go
go
do the
then.
bandit, but no, we had to do the Chupacabras.
So we going.
Chupacabra.
Are we going up this way?
Chupacabra.
Yeah, which way are we going?
Are we going up here?
There's that way, there's the bottom, and then there was where we moved the rock.
We should split up for clues, gang.
We're not splitting
we're
up for
Toongar.
clues.
No, split
Yeah,
up.
no, I wouldn't do that.
I think maybe
Thinking
we
this
can
way.
go. I'm thinking down this way.
Oh, for the record,
get
I
up
will,
this way.
I will reload my shotgun right now. So if we do get into something, it will be loaded and ready.
Wait, I want to do that too because I should probably do
I'll
that.
go
with
this way.
Ching 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 ching.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, which way are we going?
I guess we'll just go up. We'll just go up. I'm cool with going up.
This way?
Alright,
Yeah, we'll go up.
you'll have access to your tokens.
Awesome.
Where is me?
Are
Okay.
we in free move or do we take?
Yeah, can we free move? Are we doing that?
Yeah, you'll have free move.
Free move.
Let's go.
I'll go this way.
Whoa!
Okay, so I had to move
So-
this.
Big open room, lots of like broken stuff all over. There's some paperwork on the ground.
Holy
One
crap.
chest over by Bishop. That's a broken table by Gideon.
That's
Is
the
that
table.
a chest by me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all
Can
the
I?
way
Does
over
it
here.
have a
Holy
lock on it?
crap.
Can I like break the lock with my stock? Like just pump the lock open?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pump it
Okay.
up.
Give me
Where'd
a-
everybody go?
Just give me a
To
streak.
the
save.
right. Go to the right, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Gideon's like, wait, guys, where are you going?
Guys, don't
listen.
leave me.
I'm an experienced adventurer, but y'all are flying right now.
Yeah,
I'm
we
impressed.
fly like a holy crap. Freaking
Yeah,
rip
you
that
just
thing open.
immediately knock.
Can I just break open the entire front end? Like I try to I'm gonna get the lock and I just punch the hole in. Oh my God.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
What's in there?
There is 100 gold.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Fancy.
What do we have here? What do we have?
Yeah, what's over yonder?
It looks like some destroyed notebooks. Somebody at some point tried to set these things on fire, rip them up, get rid of a bunch of evidence or something.
I read through for anything
Salvageable.
alarming.
Let's see if you can piece anything together. Give me a... Let's do... Yeah, investigation would work. Does anybody want to help him?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I
so you can
can't
roll it under
see out
the-
of one eye, so no.
I'm like right next to him too. Oh, we got some good numbers. Got some good numbers up in here.
I've misread your name as Joe Ligma for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why. I corrected myself, but I was like,
That's gonna be a good one, just like to insult in game.
So there's one letter that's not fully destroyed, and it is from Green Bart to somebody by the name of the Red Queen, and it looks like they're trying to negotiate a price for something.
Double O.
I put it in the back of my pocket.
it's gonna eat it.
Ooh, what is this, JT?
I think it.
It's the
Oh,
bottles.
right here.
Right next to me.
Oh, yeah, it's just broken bottles. Give me just a D20. I'll tell you if any of them are broken.
Let's see. Is there a space between the roll or?
Yes. Well, / roll, then space 1d20.
Think
You
it's
can
like
use
this,
it on the
right?
top left, by the way. Oh!
That's what I do.
Dang!
Oh.
Well, we getting good rolls. Hello.
Got the
Okay.
hang on him.
Well, because you hit a 20, give me a D100 as well.
D100.
He doesn't want you to win. That's
He
what
doesn't.
No, I'll let him
Get
roll
the
percentile.
100.
90. Oh, wait, 95.
I was like 95. 63. He got a 63. That's not too bad.
I will tell you what you got here in a second.
Yay.
Use my 95.
Trying to figure out
Use
what
my
everything
95
looks
here.
like,
Take
though.
it. Take it.
Oh, I got a 90. Let's go.
Guys, let's not
I
use
want-
up all of our good rolls right now. Okay, save it. Save it. Gotta save
Wow,
her.
what?
I learned from my Ron Badesso journey. Save the good rolls, okay?
So you find a bottle. It looks like some type of like liquor, or maybe it's a medicine. You're not really sure. It's in a wine bottle, but you don't know what exactly it is. You've never seen a bottle like this before.
I should
Drink
drink
it.
it. Yeah.
I should drink it.
Drink.
Ooh, cave wine.
That's the best kind of wine.
Now, gentlemen, I hate to really bring the rain on this parade here. Are we sure about this? I am supposed to get you back, and if
You
cave
could-
wine is why you die, I'm gonna be.
Are you
Gideon,
really gonna
want
drink
the,
it?
You want the first one, Gideon? You can get the
Bishop
first
should-
swig.
I mean, I used to dabble a little bit. I could. Oh, you know what? Pull my leg. I'll try it.
Hey, what's
Bishop will
wrong?
pull your leg.
Please don't pull my leg.
Joe will pull your leg.
Hey, you know what? Rolls up
Hey,
to him.
yo.
Sit down here and tell me that.
Should I just make a Constitution roll? Is that?
You know what's funny? I just moved.
I'm
in
sorry,
front
what
of
are you
Nova.
doing?
if I'm ripping this cave wine
Oh, yeah, just pop the bottle open and
and let her
Take a-
let her go.
yeah, give me a con check, but
Can I also do performance to see how quickly I drink it?
Oh my god.
oh, you're just down in the whole wine bottle?
Oh
Gideon, no.
no! I'm just gonna take a sip.
I mean, I'm down.
Sip.
I mean, I am too.
You gotta do the thing when
shots
people
of
take the beer
vodka.
bottles and they spin it and make like the little tornado and you just down all of the wine. Yeah, yeah.
Got a 17.
Okay, Gravy, I'm going to message you,
Oh
and
no.
then I'll let you disclose what you want to disclose.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I love it.
See, it was an assassination attempt on me.
It
Gideon falls
was. Gideon
over
saved
Flip
you.
the tables.
My, how
Failed
the
assassination.
turntables.
I just take a little sip, not even a full mouthful. That's what I'm specifying here.
Okay, you took
Enough to let it really sit on my tongue. This shit is awesome.
Wait, is that Gideon saying that or is that you saying that?
Sorry. I should definitely probably do a voice that way you guys know, but
It's okay, you don't have to, but
this shit is awesome. This shit's really fucking good. I love it. Now, I don't have a problem. I don't have but if I did, this would be what would make me start. This would start it.
Why
So-
don't you try a
Okay.
little bit more?
I could. Oh,
We
pull my
just
leg.
peer
I
pressure
go.
Gideon to get drunk in a cave.
we're
with
literally the guy that's our bard is getting peer pressured into drinking.
We're gonna get in so
This
much
is so
trouble.
great.
I mean,
No balls.
There's
No
not.
balls.
I'm not really feeling
No
a lot
balls.
of pressure.
No bowls.
Give
No
me a
balls.
second. Give me a second.
No balls.
No
Here you
bowls.
go. Here's another one.
Roll. So you started to drink some more of it, and man, it hit you like a freight truck all of a sudden. Almost immediately, you're like, and I mean, you're a bard, so you hang in on bars all the time, and so you're not like super uncommon to drinking. This stuff hit you like a freight train, though.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pretty confused about the whole robot. Do you go by robot? What should I call you?
He is Bishop. That's his name.
Bishop is Bishop. Bishop's name is Bishop. It was given to him by someone that liked the name Bishop.
Okay. So I come over to Joe. I lean into Joe. I go, "Is he a robot?" Just be straight up with me. Just you guys don't have
Wait,
to
hold
play
on,
around.
wait. I wanna roll a perception to see if I hear him say that.
Oh.
I mean, you can
Bishop will
roll.
say,
He
Yes.
rolled all right. Like I was gonna roll up to him and whisper it, but then like he responded before I could even roll. Or
That's good to know. That's good to know, Bishop. I'm just making sure that I'm not stepping on any toes here. Wait, so what? I'm
Bishop
gonna need
doesn't have toes.
I just like awkwardly turn and just kind of like move away.
Cooper or Colton. I'm so fucked. This shit
Cooper,
really
Colton.
got me.
Cooper
Cooper,
Steel.
Colton, Copper, Steel.
It's Copper Steel.
I
Dude,
love that.
Send me
go with
out
that,
here.
please, because we mess up names all the time in this, and it's a running bit, and I love it.
Atradash.
Atradash.
Rainbow Dash.
It's Ultra
Butter Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
Ash Ketchum Dash.
Tungsten.
Anyway,
Got tungsten over here.
hold on. We're gonna take this line. I corked the
Ah.
line and I put it in a little satchel or something, the leftover wine. And I'm like, all right, guys, we gotta keep it moving. There's not a whole lot in here. Some wine. You guys found some. What did the papers say? No one really told me what the papers said.
I like as he's done saying that, I'm like, let's get on rolling, and I just start leaving.
Oh, okay.
Go.
I
Bishop.
start walking with him, but as I start walking, I'm like, the papers were from Bart, Green Bart,
Green
writing
Fart.
letter to Green Fart, writing letter to Red someone or other about buying something. Some red lady. And I start walking away.
Does that ring any bells for me personally, given my background? Or is that a...
How long have you been in this town? Like this area?
Which area are we fucking in?
Oh, could I ask a question? Could I ask a question?
Sure.
Would your character look at any wanted posters?
Would I look at wanted posters?
Yes.
I probably not with any level of scrutiny. Like, I don't really stare at them or like...
Maybe
get
you've
down.
seen it in like a passing then, because there's
Yeah.
definitely like if you've looked at wanted posters, you maybe have seen the name. Like you're like, oh, I know that name from somewhere.
Mm.
By the way,
Okay.
I'm down at the entrance to the bottom section. That's where I'm going. Just kind of waiting for you guys to catch up. I'm like Speed Racer over here.
Everybody
Thanks.
drinks and it's slow.
You're like, all right, let's leave.
Literally. All right, let's. I'm gonna keep on moving. Into, wow, that's a lot of dead ones. Okay, so we're into this little
What the?
cul-de-sac in here.
Not
I found something I should
Nothing in
have
here?
found.
Why are you finding things you
JT, what
shouldn't
is
find?
this?
sorry, I don't know where you are. Oh, it's the rock behind the rock.
Yeah, it's the rock behind the rock.
Wait a second. So there's nothing in this cul-de-sac, right? There's nothing in here.
No.
Okay, so I guess I'm leaving.
He's lying. There's so many things.
So many things.
Can I roll, like, make an observation roll?
Sure.
Just to triple check. Just to triple check.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it with like a down thing since I'm pretty fucking tanked right now?
I'll give it to you at disadvantage.
Well,
Oh, it didn't matter. No, you see nothing. You think this is the exit?
literally blind drunk right now. I am so fucked.
Yeah, so I see the rock
Wow.
behind the rock. I'm so confused. Why does this exist?
That's the rock behind the rock.
Nova's forehead to come back.
So are we gonna get can we get past this rock, or was that only like a sliver that like could someone get through?
All right, so y'all leave the cave.
Okay, we left.
That's enough of that.
That works. We're also
Nice,
focused
problem
on the rock right
Don't gotta
now.
worry about that anymore.
Y'all got way too into the meme.
It was so
Can
good.
I make a con roll to sober up?
Sure.
Hog. Let's go.
Big box.
Let's fucking go. Come on, baby. Liver, do your thing.
All right.
Don't let me down, liver.
You're not completely toasted anymore, but like you're kind of in that like come down state of like
Yeah,
And now you're in, like-
hungover.
and now you're in direct sunlight.
Can I cast a minor illusion to give myself sunglasses, like big, egregious hangover sunglasses?
Oh my freaking gosh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Illusion.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Where is it? Minor illusion.
And Vipers?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on, let me go get them.
He has them. That's good.
Yes.
1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, so in the meantime, while he gets his Vipers on, so I guess we're just going back to Torque.
Orc.
Torque. Going back to
She-Hulk?
Torque. I know. I was
She-Hulk
gonna say the same
Torque?
thing. We're going back to that monster.
Oh, while
My
we're
heavens. My heavens.
while we're traveling, Bishop will go up to each member and hand them 20 gold each from the 100 he found.
Oh, wicked, dude. Do
It's
we-
not.
I don't think we need to add
Bishop
that
will
anywhere.
say. Bishop will say. Bishop believes this isn't much, but it is something, and believes it should be shared within the group. And he'll give you your 20, and then he give, of course, everybody their 20.
I sniffle. I'm like, it's made so much.
Bishop would like you to not make this weird.
I'm sorry.
Is every mission like this? with
Maybe
you
I'll
guys?
trade you to some nachos later.
I think I got into the wrong
Bishop
profession.
does not need to eat,
Oh.
but Bishop
What's it?
appreciates the sentiment.
I gotta take
much
you.
do we
Hold
get?
on.
Gravy's like, wait, hold on. I gotta
How much
catch up.
gold do we start off with?
But
I think it's 20 though that we got.
Yeah, we got 20. 20 gold.
To start off
I
with?
gotta take you guys back to Cooper.
Oh, to start
Come on.
off, we didn't actually add that in there.
20.
oh, so now we have 4 total.
Okay, so we have 40.
Hey, I started with 15. What the hell?
Where is it? Is that like on top of the item name? Is that where
It should be an inventory, right?
Yeah. It's
JT, we need to talk
It's
about
in the center area down.
everyone should have 40 gold.
I think.
Well, someone robbed me.
Is it GP? Is that what it is? GP?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Okay. I had nothing in there, but now I have 40.
Oh no, my equipment is 0.8. Oh no.
Okay, so we're going back to Torque.
Decimals.
Yeah, I gotta take you guys back home.
Yes.
This is.
Yeah.
I don't babysit for very long, but I can be persuaded if the going rate is 20 gold every time that we go out. This is not bad.
Walks into a cave, sings a song, gets toasted, makes 20 gold.
I mean, that's a steal
That's
right
life,
there.
baby.
That's life, dude. Sign me up for that.
He's like,
Let's-
man, you guys are alright, man.
you guys, I like you guys. This is a lot of fun.
We go back to twerk. We go see Miss Daisy or Betsy.
Betsy.
And- so somebody give me a D100 for the walk back.
I would love to.
Yeah, Bishop, you got it. Show us them good rolls. Show me the money.
So pretty high up in the sky,
I
A
don't
dragon kills
in
us
the
all.
like very, 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 very far away.
I didn't
Looks
see
like it's leaving Torque.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Sorry, I
I'll
didn't
do
see
it.
his roll, and I was like, "What the frick?"
Oh.
And then it was like, "I had a scroll."
Oh, Tomb Guard. Fuck. You should have rolled.
You should have rolled.
You look. It looks like a
Hold on, that's too good.
dragon.
Can we use it?
I'm sorry.
Like
what-
a smaller dragon.
Is it Bowser's flying castle?
Yeah, no, 100% no.
That's
No hesitation with that response. No, yeah, totally. Hey guys, look, it's a bird. It's a really big
It's
bird.
Bowser.
It's actually
I
it's a
just
dragon-looking
think-
bird. I think it's a dragon.
I just like the thought of the bard being drunk playing behind.
I'm not listening. I'm not even close to listening right now. I am so caught up in the fact that I got so rich doing nothing right now, like marveling at this gold
I mean, can't
that is
blame
been
you.
given to me. Like, oh, I am living the fucking dream right now.
So what are we gonna do about this dragon deal? Like,
So it looks like a dragon. It's not an actual dragon.
Bishop is unable to fly, therefore Bishop cannot handle the problem.
JT, with my 99, do I see anything a little bit more detailed?
You can give me a perception check instead of a percentile roll, but yeah, you can.
That's
16. Yeah, it's definitely a dragon. It's a white dragon.
Oh.
It does not look very big.
Oh, so it's harmless.
It's a dragon. It's a
Is it
dragon.
ice? Is it an ice dragon?
It's white.
I don't think. I don't know, man. It could be an albino dragon.
We should call it down.
Let's call it. Get the bard to do it. Use the power of music.
Yeah, and keep on playing.
Does that work? Does that do anything? Are we getting its attention?
Other than deafen me, no.
Working.
Oh, you know why? It's because he wasn't playing Darude Sandstorm. That's why.
Fuck, dude. I know this one. Wait, hold on.
I guess just head back to Torque
There
then?
you go.
Just imagine the dragon turning his head down. It's like, what the hell?
Wait, did you say
Hey,
Imagine
Imagine
Dragons?
Dragon.
Yeah,
Imagine
baby.
Dragons? Oh,
I'm
God.
waking up.
Bones enough to make my system blow.
I like to think the entire way back to Torque. That's what's happening in the background.
Guys, my hands are so sweaty from this fucking loot. You know, dude. How do you do this shit? It's hot as fuck out here.
Forgotten all about the 20 gold.
I need new hands. 20 gold can't buy me new hands, brother.
Alright. Y'all
We're
can make
back.
it to the entrance of Torque. Yeah.
This is an
We're in
adventure.
Torque.
Are we ignoring the dragon?
I
I
mean,
know we
Yeah,
got matched with the dragon.
We imagine
We
dragons. No, I mean, there's nothing we can do about
we
it.
didn't see that. We're like, we did not see that.
No, we didn't see that. It's John Cena.
to the new age. To the new age.
Oh, God. So I guess I'm gonna keep on going over to Mr. Cooper Steele to report what we saw.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. So as you go up to like his office, which is it's like super crowded. There's a whole bunch of other green cloaks, like troops.
Do we
They're
see
like-
the guys that were bullying us or bullying them?
Yeah, they weren't
No,
bullying
they're
me.
gone.
They were bullying us.
They are nowhere to be found. Wayne and
We
his
bullied
crew.
them.
Oh,
Freaking win.
They're nowhere to be seen. But there's like 10 or so groups, just all kind of hanging out.
So I'm like rolling past them, like, oh, look out, handicap coming through, make way. You know, rolling through here, get out of the way. Hey, watch out, watch where you're stepping. I'm trying to get closer to the like entrance of Cooper's office.
Yeah, Betsy's standing there, and she's like, "Everyone just stand there. Cooper will call you when it's your turn." Oh, Jesus Christ, when she sees
It's not working. There we
as she sees you rolling. She's like, oh god.
And all she hears is, make way, handicap coming through.
She just keeps her eyes up so she doesn't have to make eye contact with you. He just ignores you.
I'm
And
like,
he's already pretty low. He can just roll a bit more forward. Be underneath.
I'm like the first one in line.
He's over
Hey,
you.
you can't cut the line.
I did though, handicap privilege.
Is that a privilege?
I do.
That feels like a really bad trade, professionally speaking.
Yeah.
She,
Very unfortunate.
after trying her best not to look at you, there's some people like complaining in the line. So she looks down and with a long sigh. What do you want, Joe?
Yeah, we're here to report the Chupacabras and their deaths, and also that dragon that was outside too. I don't know if you guys saw that. That happened out there earlier.
As an accident. Ignore that.
She's like, what? Chuper? What? Are you high? What?
I wish I could go for some cheese right now. No, we killed the Chupacabras we were sent after to eliminate, and then on our way back, we saw ourselves an albino dragon.
Albino dragon. She's like, I don't think Cooper's gonna have time for you today. It's kind of busy.
So what do we do?
Roll on out of here. What do you normally do when he's busy?
Get nachos.
Shrugs and she's like, I really don't think he's got time for you.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, just
Can
let him know I'm at
Can I
the.
roll a persuasion? Can I roll a persuasion to get her to let us in?
Sure, but I want you to do it in character as well.
Okay. While Joe's having this conversation, the door will swing open. Just like, doof. And in steps Bishop. He'll duck in through the door, take off his hat, and he'll walk up to Miss Betsy and say, "Bishop would like to greet Miss Betsy. We have returned from our mission with the Chupacabras and would like to collect our bounty."
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, give me
And he'll also give her the half of his 20 gold that he kept for the mission.
Oh, you're gonna give her 20 gold?
No,
10.
10.
Oh,
half,
10.
half.
It's like slow your roll there, Slick. All right.
I'm not figure that much.
Give me a d20.
Oh, I rolled persuasion instead. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
I think he said to, anyways.
Damn, I gotta do something else.
55.
He's like, fuck.
That's crazy for it. Oh, let's go.
Okay, so she leans in and she goes, "Oh, Bishop, I wanted to show you something outside. Come with me."
He's gonna shoot you now. Wait, no.
Better get a Robo J.
Okay. Bishop, like,
Good job.
Bishop would love to accompany you, Miss Betsy.
It's a Robo job.
Okay, so she walks
Good
outside.
job.
She shuts the door behind, like, so you're like outside now. And she goes, "When you walk in, you just walk in like you already have an appointment. Like, he's waiting for you. Joe
But
has to stay out."
But Joe is my coworker.
I already told Joe he had to wait in line, so now everybody in there is going to get super upset if Joe just walks in.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Can I?
Are you She like knocks on you and she's like, are you understanding me?
Bishop will.
Joe is not allowed, and you just walk into Cooper's office. You're next.
Bishop understands Joe is not allowed. And
Good,
Bishop has an appointment.
good. All right.
Yeah.
Can you handle this?
Bishop believes he suffered a lot of mental pain today.
That's great.
But
All right.
yes.
I'm sure Cooper can't wait to hear all about it.
Bishop has bled oil. Bishop did not know he could bleed.
No. Tell Cooper.
Like
While
zooms into Bishop's face while he's just describing in detail of what he's gone through.
Betsy's just in the background like, no. You go, please go. Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Bishop. Cooper would love to hear the entire details of your story.
Bishop will just kind of like, well, he can't really emote with his face, but he just
I wish you
kind of smile.
Bishop
She just opens his mouth wider.
She just like, way to go, Bishop. And then she opens the door and walks in, but she doesn't like hold it for you. She just expects you to walk behind. So if you don't, the door will hit you. And...
It'd be as she goes through, Bishop's like, oh, and then Bishop will go, Bishop, and then he'll open the door again and say, Bishop has an appointment. Joe, you are not allowed to come in.
Hey, why am I not allowed?
Sir, you have to wait in line.
Bishop is sorry, and then he'll just kind of like walk by him and then walk into Cooper's office with.
I like reach to you, like take me with you. and then just like pouting, just like sits in line.
In the front of the line.
In the front of the line, yeah, I'm still there. I'm just pouting though.
Alright, does everybody else follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow Betsy a kiss.
You don't know Betsy at all.
That's very, very nice to her, for sure. I can make a charisma roll too.
Yeah, give me a charisma roll.
Please.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
She gets
If you're the only person Betsy likes, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dude, I really hope that happens. That would be hilarious.
Where's my charisma?
No? Okay.
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 So, as you blow the kiss, she like obviously sees it and then does like the look away, like, oh, I didn't see you just do that.
Betsy!
She does that thing like, she's like, stop.
Aww.
Don't play coy. How have you been?
There's a line.
That's not my line.
She's like, she's like, that's my line. They're gonna get very upset. You have a meeting right now with Cooper.
And then Bishop will wave across the room.
Just robo wave.
I wave you. I'm like, get in there. Get in there. We'll be fine.
You're gonna stay with Betsy.
I definitely want to try and hit her with like one more line and then walk in.
Oh,
Like,
this is ridiculous.
like
I want to be the last one to like walk in with the group and like stop as everyone else is like walking in. I say, I have 10 gold. I hear you are giving out Mata jobs, as they are called.
Betsy looks at Joe. She's just like, you bring in the worst people.
I look back at her just like, why me? Like, it's not my
And
fault.
like, the mood of her being like coy and like playful has gone out the window. She's like, how dare you call me a whore in front of all these people in line?
No, I whispered. It wasn't loud.
He goes to whisper, but he actually yells it.
That's what I did.
You fucking whore!
I like to think that it's as quiet as like a doctor's office, so there's no noise.
Oh my
Whispers and everybody can hear.
No, that's exactly what the vibe is. It's just like it's like a super intense, like frustrated. Everyone's been standing there for like 2 hours. It's like standing in line for like a ride at Six Flags or an amusement park. Just like, I hate everyone here.
Stopped. Now it's just waiting. It's just waiting.
Yeah. No one is having a good time.
And I'm getting blamed for it. That's great.
Okay, so I'll walk into Cooper's office, everybody except good
me.
old Joe.
Good old Joe. Joe Leckman.
take care, Betsy. I'll talk to you later.
Ta-ta!
She like does a little finger wave.
I do it back.
I think she's waving at me, so I
She goes back to doing paperwork.
Oh, man.
So yeah, when you walk into Cooper's office, he's just like buried in paperwork. And he's like, next, what? What do you, and he looks up and he sees Bishop. He's like, oh my, Oh, good, you made it.
I'm still, by the way, I'm dripping with Chupacabra blood that's been stained onto my
Oh yeah,
face.
I still have half of that on me too, with some guts in the
Yes.
front line. Like,
And Bishop will just kind of lean in over the desk and just say, "The Chupacabras are dead."
Oh, good. Did you bring their ears?
This is what remains.
He's like, what? Did you cut Bishop? Did you cut their ears off? And then he realizes what he's done, and he's like, Toongar, God, help. How many did you kill?
hey, we killed like
We
6
must
or
have
something.
killed like 5 or 6.
Bishop embraced the darkness for a while.
Oh.
Like
Actually, I want to say like 7 or 8. There was quite a few.
Gideon is behind the group right now. Like the glasses have gone away because he's fully sobered up, and it's just like I have like not verbalizing it, but just shoulder shrugging, shaking his head like.
You didn't give me this. You didn't give me any info on this dude.
I was not prepared for this.
I thought these were all people. It's a robot, first of all.
You just start opening with complaints. He's like, get it. Listen, I get a lot of paperwork. I'm glad you're back. Oh, wait, I just noticed. Oh, well, rest his soul. Joe didn't make it out.
No, you're not
No,
that lucky.
he's just.
All right, well, we
he's
gotta
just
move
a
on
player.
with our lot. Like, he stops mid-sentence as he's like, we gotta move on with our Oh. Oh.
And you just hear him like singing about cheese on the outside.
Yeah, I just
Sorry.
love that nacho cheese over at the bar down over. It's so good, man. You know, there's that sweet
Ultra
cheek down
Dash,
there.
can you open the door and let him in? Betsy's literally gonna kill him one of these days.
Hey, Betsy, you want to go get some cheese with
Yeah, I
me?
got
later?
That would be
Bishop was told that Joe cannot attend.
Proceeds to open door.
I put
Good job, Bishop. He's allowed to now.
And he like starts to like. just,
Oh god.
I put the piece of paper that I found on his desk. Like, we also found this. Like,
As
we
I'm
haven't through.
rolling in, like, hey, looks like it's my turn.
Oh, Joe, it's so good to see you.
Hey, how you
I'm
doing,
so-
buddy?
I'm so glad you're alive and rolling into my office again.
Oh, yeah, me too. You know, I knew you missed me, you sly little dog, you.
Yeah.
How's the kids?
Great.
Great.
The gang's all here.
Yeah.
Great.
So-
And like he's doing that thing where he's got like the piece of paper, but he hasn't read it, but he's using it like as a prop almost. And he's like, "Okay, so how much do I owe you? How many ears did you bring me?"
I'd said like 7, 8. Is it 7 or 8? Sound about right?
Yeah, 8, 9.
Eight.
And he
Maybe
uses the
10 or
paper to like
12.
point at you, Joe, and he's like, "Ears. How many?"
16.
Right.
Bishop would
so,
like to note that there are 2 ears for Chupacabra.
So you killed a bunch of them, and you didn't bring me any proof?
11. You
I don't remember you telling me that early on. You know, we
The
just
bodies
killed them.
disappeared.
Their bodies did just go poof. That happened a lot, actually. My gun jammed.
Bishop embraced the darkness.
Just like sighs, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Gideon."
Oh, Joe is still
Yeah,
covered in half
Is
of
my
blood.
pay
Yeah, literally-
also tied to their number of years, or is this? Can I go?
I would also
Is
like-
my-
I would also like to point that out, too. Half of me is still covered in Chupacabra blood and guts at the moment.
Yeah.
He looks at you and he goes, "Gideon, I'm afraid they will all die if you leave. I will pay you to stay with them."
You know, in this first experience, it was a pretty good one, and so I am open to that. I think I like that idea.
Good. I know, just because I know you and how this party works,
Or great.
I'm sure you're the only reason they made it through this, so I very much appreciate your effort, and he throws you a bag with some money in it.
I would like to say that that was really just, it was all of us except for Bishop. Just kidding. Bishop blew someone up. It was really great. Yeah, it was a team effort. Team effort. We all did great. It's beautiful.
Bishop did it like this, and he'll lift his shotgun back up into the...
In the flashback of the TV version of this, it's like we see the battle and everything happen, and then Gideon's showing up, drinking some wine, getting some money, walking out.
Gideon's just cruising on
Yep.
us.
Since I killed you using my sword, what are the odds that there might still be like an ear that so happen to be on my sword still?
Give me a D20.
Ooh.
I'll give you a percent.
I use pistols.
What was the
disintegrated
check?
though.
No, it's just a luck. It's just a luck. So just a D20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did essentially Undertaker one of them. That was cool.
Yeah, disintegrate.
Not very good. All right.
Oh, hey, Toongar, what's that on your sword? Can I roll?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't check the other side. Yeah.
I do have 2 swords, brother.
Oh, he does?
I swear,
He's pointing to the other sword?
Yeah, it's on the other side. You didn't see that?
There's one
There's
ear.
16 ears.
There's one ear.
Bam. I found it.
There you go. Told you we had him.
That's like one.
Frozen on table.
That's proof that we killed him. Told you, 7 or 8 of those.
Gideon uncorks the wine and begins to drink again, resisting this chicanery.
You see him grab a stack of coins and drop them at the front of the table. And he goes, "Great, there's 30 gold for one of them."
Yeah, well, we got 7 or 8 of them. Yeah, that's just proof that we got them. You said the year, right?
Can I roll for integrity and be like, Bishop has never lied to you, Mr. Steele.
Oh, you want to play to
a legit, it's a trust me bro kind of roll.
Okay, well, yes. Let me think of how hard this would be.
Okay,
probably
because I would say Bishop does not lie.
So it's a persuasion because you're trying to persuade him, as in,
yes,
we're buddies and we're friends. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay, we'll go buddies. I would say just Bishop would like to point out that he has never lied, and he would vouch for the group that we did complete the mission like our code asked us.
I'm going to say it's a 17.
Okay.
Woo.
Right. Moment of truth.
So Bishop learns the hard truth that even though he believes you, since you didn't bring proof, he's going to use this as a cost-saving measure if he got rid of the bad things and didn't have to pay for it.
Okay.
How far away is the cave again?
It's about a day away.
Yeah, there's no
Run over there.
years.
JT,
Mm-hmm.
I got my 30.
can I use illusions?
Oh.
You want to try to trick?
Here's a bag.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's a
this goes.
bag. Yeah, we're gonna try to trick him.
Okay.
Gideon
Okay.
was drunk and forgot he had him on him.
So I'll let you do it with
Let
a
him
sleight of
bury it.
hand.
This is gonna be interesting. Let's see how this
Okay.
goes.
So do I have to cast it or do I need sleight of hand?
No, because you're casting it, I will let you use sleight of hand to be like, oh, I actually have a bag full of them. It's like a magic trick.
It's like pieces of Sheila.
Okay. So just click sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Gosh.
So he'll get a roll against it. Now, here's the dangerous game you were playing. Minor illusion doesn't last forever, so eventually, if he looks in that bag ever again,
Let's hope the stress of the job makes him forget about it. He's so caught up with it.
that is a good point. He is pretty distracted right now, so I'll give him disadvantage.
Damn.
So, 8,
him up.
9, 10, 11. Okay, so yeah, it works.
Oh.
What?
Let's go.
Magic.
Stress for the win. Work stress for the win.
Let's go work stress.
Can't be beat.
How many do I
Hate my
illusion?
life.
9.
Sorry.
What did you say?
9.
I almost inhaled that.
I saw.
That's 10 in total.
So 270 gold.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey, Atcher Dash for the win.
Let's go
No.
Ultra Dash.
I will remind you that if he ever looks in this bag ever again for any reason,
Oh yeah, that's a big
What is
boy
it?
consequence.
It's a telltale game.
I would like to think he opens it and he's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this? Like, he's like, why do I have this?
Sheila?
and what's in it? What did you like illusion to make it look like? Like, what are you giving up?
What do I have on me?
Oh, you should illusion the color of the bag so that when the color of the bag de-elusifies, then it's like, oh, must be a different bag.
Oh,
So it's just like, I must have misplaced the ears.
that's some big brain thinking.
Roman,
you
should
can always
be
use the
winner.
gold to be the ears as well. So like you give him like 9 gold or whatever, and then he's like, "This is a
Oh.
weird
I
bag."
did give you gold. I did give you gold. You
That's
He did
true.
give you gold.
So then if he opens it, he's like, oh, I just left some spare money.
Dude, go with that.
Oh,
I
wow.
like that idea. Do it. Do the gold.
We'll do that. We'll do each gold piece it turns into an ear.
Toongar with the fucking
So
save.
the
Go,
duct,
bro.
9 gold for the character.
Yeah,
Horse
9 gold.
grass.
This is why we have a freaking Toongar, bro.
And then add 270.
Oh yeah, because
Gotcha.
he gave it to you. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, because I took the first 30.
So as he's like, he like throws your bag as you're counting it. He's reading through this note you've brought him. He goes, "Okay, well that's more problematic than I thought. We need to try to track down this Green Bart."
I like look over behind. It's like, really? You don't say? Because that was like the thing we were discussing previously.
I just say there was also a albino dragon flying outside.
Oh yeah, there is an albino dragon. What's up? What's up with that?
There's no dragons around here. Go on with your day. We need to find Green Bart. I'll raise his bounty to, let's say 250, if you can
See,
bring him
that's
back here
why-
alive.
That's why we need iPhone 11s so we can take pictures of albino dragons.
What's an
But
iPhone
just
11?
the 11.
Specifically the 11.
Specifically, yeah. Okay, so I asked Cooper. So any leads, like where we're supposed to go to find the Bandit of Greens?
He sighs and looks at you and he goes,
Eyebrow
you,
raises.
you understand that is your job, right?
Well, I mean, I just want to know if you knew anything, to make it easier. I mean, if not, I totally know it's my job. I got it.
He's got like all this paper and he just like picks it up and then drops it. And he goes, "That's my job."
Dropping
Paper?
paper.
Yes.
Bishop would like to remind Joe and the party that we encountered the remains of Green Bart's attack going towards Oth.
Oh yes. Strokes 5 o'clock shadow. You are right.
And Bishop will see Joe, and then he'll start to rub his face, and all the blood on his jaw just like, collects on his chin.
All right, boss man. We know where our next step is, so don't worry. You can trust this gang of guys. We got it under control.
I gotta warn y'all of something as y'all leave. It's
Warning.
pretty much why I've brought all the other Green Cloaks in. One of the upper groups were butchered and killed the other day.
Wayne fucking died, bro.
Is it Wayne? Is it Wayne?
I can't disclose who.
Yes.
Please, no, not Wayne.
What if Bishop asked nicely?
He's like, until I tell their families, I'm not telling you.
Bishop could tell their families.
Please don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Bishop is great at social interaction. Bishop was able to get an appointment. Joe, you are not supposed to be here.
I got permission. It was I was next in line.
Anyway, the whole line.
Shakes his head.
So, okay. You said someone was butchered, or there's a group that was butchered.
Wayne was butchered.
Wayne
As
was
you say,
butchered.
Wayne was butchered. He goes, "Have y'all seen Wayne?
No.
Why would you think he was butchered?"
Wayne
Wayne
gives
was a
Bishop
dick.
butchered vibes.
He
Isn't his dad butchered for animals? Something like that? No?
Essential or
Animal.
Yeah,
Central are
something
so
like that.
interesting in Wayne and him being butchered.
I mean, I don't know.
His
about
group
that.
has been missing.
Oh.
So any info you've got on that, I would appreciate.
Yeah, I was drunk
Bishop
on
last
cheese. I don't
encountered
remember
Wayne
nothing.
on our way back to the Chupacabras.
Wait, what did you say? You saw him?
Bishop encountered Wayne on his way to the Chupacabra cave. Bishop also believes that Joe, as well as the rest of the party, interacted with them at a bar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
It's
I
also-
saw him there.
That's also not completely true. Because that wasn't Wayne who y'all ran into on the street. It was Wayne in the bar.
Right. That's what you were saying. Oh, you're saying on... Okay. I got you. We didn't...
Oh,
yeah,
because they were
I was...
looking for him.
Yeah, it was like some kid or whatever.
Bishop has one eye, so fuck you. You can't-
Yeah, if we know anything about, Wade and his crew, we'll let you know, man.
Yeah, man.
I'd appreciate it. He is one of ours, so, I'd do the same for y'all if y'all went missing.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
My day was better before you walked in this room. All right, y'all have a great day.
All
I was
right.
gonna ask, is the money given to all of us or like in like pieces?
Now he
He
just
just
gives
gave a bag
Yeah.
to whoever gave him the ear. Which
So,
Triple
was-
dash.
no
Gosh,
have,
that-
yeah. All right, so I guess we're leaving.
Twilight Sparkle.
To Twilight Sparkle.
As I walk out, I wink at Betsy, but I look away too fast for her to even react, and then I'm just walking away with utter confidence.
I grab as we're heading out, I grab Cooper and ideally out of earshot of everyone, but it doesn't really matter to Gideon here. Kind of leans in and he goes, you want me to keep them all alive? Like the whole time?
Well, they can go unconscious some, but, I prefer if they didn't die. It's a lawsuit.
Die.
That's
Legality.
fair. Okay, well,
Listen, I owed a lot of... Some of them were very important to people around here, and it's a political thing. I'm trying to get an office here.
no, I mean, I respect the hustle for sure.
Did you... listen, the pay... Have you looked at the bag he threw you yet?
The bag of money?
Yeah, that he tossed to
Yeah.
you.
I have not.
No.
I literally just snatched that shit and just pocketed it.
That's great, man.
I'm,
Because
I'm,
if it's not enough, maybe we can discuss something else. But yes, for now, keep them
no.
alive.
money is no issue. I'm just making sure. Are you sure there's not one that you like? It wouldn't really matter
Wants to kill someone.
Oh.
because it feels like that is the case.
I feel like it's
Listen.
me.
If what? He looks to see if anyone's still in the hall. And he goes, "Listen,
Hey, can
Joe-
I
Joe and-
roll in as he's saying?
So he starts with Bishop. He's like, yeah, I would lose too much sleep if Bishop, kind of an odd one. And then as you roll in, he's like, and Joe, hey Joe.
I go in and I'm just like, forgot my sunglasses. Oh wait, I didn't have any sunglasses. And then I just turn and leave.
And he looks at you dead in your eye, and he goes, Joe's number one. If he didn't come back, he's actually the reason I had to make this thing. I was getting a whole lot of press from Baldur's Gate. They were pretty upset that we didn't have anybody who was disabled in the force. So
Yeah, I get it. No worries. You're fine. No, you're good. You're good. Illegal, whatever. I got it. For sure.
I'm trying to get an office here.
Yeah, no, yeah. DEI and all of that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, he hits you with the Midwest goodbye, slaps his lap. Well, about that time. Good talking to you again, Coop, and I'll.
This was ridiculous.
I sits back down. He goes. Is there anything else? Anything else you want to give me the scoop on about this? Maybe this Wayne situation, you know.
He looks at you. He goes, "You think we're much closer than we actually are?" He goes,
I
"Please
get that
keep."
a lot.
He's like, "Please keep Toongar and Ultradash alive. If you got to leave the other two, do it. But they're actually good assets to the department."
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll.
So what brought
got it.
Sheila? Well, the rest of us didn't want that, but hey, whatever.
I wink and blow a kiss at Cooper as I leave.
As you do it, he's like, "What the fuck?" You can hear him mutter as you shut the door behind him. He's like, "That group is fucking cursed."
I definitely say it loud enough for him to hear. I go, "Something's in the air! Something's in the air!"
What is?
All right, what is the party doing overnight? Let's do.
Your mom.
She's dead.
No.
Digs up grave. Anyways.
Let's do Ultradash and Toongar. Toongar, what are you doing first?
Ooh.
I'm still in shock on that comment.
You gotta roll with the punches here, man.
No. Captain Zeus's comment.
I didn't think anyone heard me. Okay, cool.
I didn't hear it.
I'm gonna.
It's good.
I do enjoy the company of the friends, so I'm probably gonna ask Starburst if he would like to go take a drink. Hey, Atra, would you like to perhaps maybe go get a drink or something to rest for a long time?
What? Who you talking to?
Nailed it.
Ultradash?
Oh.
Ultradash?
Ultradead.
Ultradash?
Sure, mate.
I would
love
like
a
to
drink.
rest for a while over a drink.
This is so awkward.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you
Let's,
like to come?
of course, mate. I would love a drink.
He's just sweating.
It's like bromance. This bromance is awesome.
What was the bar's name?
He just hasn't.
Oh, the Glizzies?
Glizzies.
Glizzies.
Something like that, yeah.
It was Glizzies was the
All
bar.
right, let's go to Glizzy.
Glizzy!
He's never had any friends in his whole life, so this is new for him.
Come, friend, let's go to Glizzy.
Come on, friend, we will go and consume Glizzy together.
That sounds
Together.
so good.
All right, is everyone tagging
that's
along, or?
I just noticed
He
that
didn't really ask.
you didn't really ask us. He asked Ultradash here.
We all walked outside and you went, "Do you want to try to drink?"
We see this whole interaction happening too. Meanwhile, Gideon's just dancing in the background.
There's a whole,
He's late to this.
Yeah, there's a whole lack of swagger in this group, and personally, I'm just Gideon's just ready to fucking party at all times.
He's
It's really.
Okay, so I turned to Bishop and I'm like, "Hey, you wanna go get some nachos?
Bishop does not need to eat.
Would you like to watch me eat nachos?"
Bishop believes that may be satisfactory, but he would like to spend time around the town helping.
Okay, I'll meet you at the Glizzies.
That's about the time you would walk out, Gideon. You slam the door behind you.
What's the vibes? What are the vibes?
You had one awkward conversation. You come out right about the time that Bishop is like, "I think I'm gonna go help the town. I don't want to watch you eat."
And then
It's a real down mood.
Yeah, it's kind of sour.
Is Tungar and Atradash, are they still like standing there awkwardly, or are they left?
It's just,
I think as that was happening, we're like turning to like leave this little awkward huddle to exit the door.
Gotcha.
So you still see us.
Okay. I kind of look at Bishop and like kind of just like in a way that is not disrespectful but also dismissive. I'm just like not a whole lot of swagger going on there. Not a whole lot of juice. All right. I throw a heavy-handed clasp on Atradash and the Unger's shoulders. I go, "What's the move, gents? What are you doing? We're gonna spend a lot of time together. Gotta get real cool."
Hello. Starts sweating profusely. We
Do you do that often?
we're going to Glizzy drink.
a waterfall or something.
Beer.
Glizzy drink.
Glizzy
Drink Glizzy's. You want
there
to come?
You know, I can't say that I've been to Glizzy's. It seems like it might be a good place to start the night. Are you guys? Is your day ending there, or are you?
Oh, it is the place to end the day.
Why does that sound so
Got
bad?
it. Okay. I see what's going on here. I'm gonna catch you guys later. If you want to do something, you know where to find me. Is there
We
like?
don't.
I'm about to tell you. You're in luck because I'm about to tell you where I'm going. Is there like a bar that is much more
Lively.
I don't want to say like
So-
a club, right? But like a club.
Okay, so you would know. So this bar, Glizzy's, is the only like frontward facing bar. But you, being a bard, would have like connections to like
Some secret shit.
the places that aren't like publicly advertised. Like this is the backroom club.
Perfect.
What's
So-
the name of that club?
What's the name of this club? Hold on, just give me 1 second.
You
I've
can't
almost
use glizzies.
You can't. Glizzy is taken.
Glizzy Jr.
Glizzy
Glizzy
Junior.
Glizzy After Dark.
Night glizzies?
Like,
Frosted Glizzies.
Ooh.
I don't like that one.
let's see. We're gonna here's what we're gonna go with.
Look up 3 medieval words and then just like
We're gonna go with here's what I got. We got good for what ails ya. What ale like the drink. And good for what ails ya. And so that way it's like a code. It's like I got something that's good for what ails ya.
I like it. I
You
approve.
You know,
Oh,
so people who
okay.
know each other are like know. I'm
No,
like,
yeah.
okay, guys. So here's the deal. Can we? So based on how I saw that whole meeting go down, I'm not gonna tell you the name, right? Okay, but you can come with me to this place if you want to go to like a more, a little more upbeat, a little more, a little something going on. You know, they know me there. I'm pretty popular, pretty well known. I don't know how you guys didn't know me when I first walked in. Again, my name is Gideon.
So I roll
But-
up as he's saying this, like, oh, where are we going?
Yeah, stairs. I'm sorry. It's literally underground, but I'm sure we could get you. I'm not particularly strong, but we have a robot.
My favorite part of this is, I got a place. I'm not gonna tell you the name. 'Cause
I just
So
I just look at Atradash. I'm like, I'm down if you're down.
what? What glizzies?
well, Glizzy.
We go
What?
to Glizzy's all the time.
I mean, you can go to glizzies with Joe or go to this club with
No,
The
like
southern new guy.
when he shot me that rejection, I was just like, hey, it's okay. I need to go clean my wheelchair.
No,
anyways.
it's not Joe. It's not a hard rejection. I'm just saying it's not easy.
No, it's
you wouldn't
okay.
be able to go on your own.
It's okay.
You'd have to
I
help,
gotta
yeah.
clean my wheelchair, make sure that the squeak doesn't come back. I gotta go anyways.
Bishop has already walked off to the armor store. Like, he's
Bishop's
left
gone.
his
No one
weird
even noticed. Bishop's just
conversation.
gone.
Yeah.
Gideon just slams this wine. He gets the wine out. And it's just not slams it, but gets one real good mouthful.
I turned to Atradash. I turned to Gideon. I'm like, 1 second. Then I turned to Atradash. I'm like, if he is saying what he's not really saying, but kind of letting off by not saying that this is a secret place, there might be some connections to people that don't want to be known are going to said place.
Oh.
Bart. Maybe.
You
That
think?
was so bad.
I'll see where you're coming from.
Maybe.
So,
I'm not gonna try again.
like some undercover detective stuff, right?
Puts the Sherlock Holmes hat on.
Yes, exactly.
Do you guys
Okay.
only talk to each other?
Yeah, I said 1 second. And then thinking back, I'm like, we would love to come.
Perfect. All right, great. We'll go. We'll get right there then. That's it.
You hear the door lock?
I just looked at him like, oh, Betsy's coming?
I'm not gonna say yes. Based
Are y'all
on the-
about to compete, bro?
No, I
love a
just
little
am
love
flirty with
triangle.
everybody. I wouldn't
Square.
wear. No, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't think she's coming. It's not really her type of place.
Oh, okay.
What? My
Library.
my house. That's her type of
Ooh.
place. Yeah, no, I actually have to. I actually know the innkeeper here at this place because I actually got a gig. I gotta go perform. So,
Oh, we would love to watch you perform. Let's go.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
I'm scared, Tungar.
I leave. I start going.
I will protect you. Let's go.
Gone by now.
Okay,
Standing outside.
let's go down the line. So we're gonna do this chunk by chunk. So we're gonna start with Bishop. You roll up to the armor smith again. And of course, it's like end of day. He's like sitting there cleaning like metal off like his workbench.
I would like to think Bishop at one point grabbed a horse trough as he's walking and just kind of went like, and just threw all the water on him to clean himself off.
Okay. So you
Just
walk
he's
into
not-
his establishment.
He walked into the store like, hello, and he's just covered in blood. So at one point he grabbed the horse trough that a horse was drinking out of, mind you. Just kind of like pushed the horse over and then just was like, just covered himself in water.
If you remember, Hank Maxwell is,
Yes. The man with the hammer.
yep, red-haired.
Hammer time.
Oh, this is the armor. What
What do you say when you walk in? Because he does like his closing.
Bishop opens the door, and you hear the little ding ding, and he'll step in, he'll duck down, take his hat off as he comes in, put his hand over his chest hat over his chest, and say, "Bishop would like to help with everything you may need help with, as well as giving you a gift." And he'll walk up to the counter and take the other half of his 20 and set it on the armorer's counter.
Maxwell looks at you and he goes, all right.
I would like to think also, just for context, that Bishop does, whoever he does help for that day tends to drop off money that he has found or gathered. So it's not like what are you doing? Like, it's very common. It's like, oh, okay.
Maxwell looks at you and he goes, all right, Bishop, I would appreciate the help, but I don't want to be here till midnight tonight. So, can you make me a promise no more than 2 hours here. Last time you swept for 4 hours.
Bishop would like to point out that it was clean.
It was immaculate. But I would like to go to bed.
Bishop believes you do not take cleaning as seriously as Bishop, which is fine. Bishop could maybe help move some of your heavy armaments that you may have hurt yourself with.
This like 6'8" giant of a man. He's like, you do that, Bishop. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna continue to count and clean my workstation. I appreciate the help.
He'll take his hat and he'll hang it on the rack next to the counter, and then he'll just go take off his coat, go to the back, and start just moving all this heavy armor and swords and just this heat behind the forge.
So like if this is like the TV show of this, the camera's like directly on Maxwell, and you can see you in the background like moving stuff, and it just looks like this look of defeat, like he knows he's gonna be here till like 2 a.m. because he's not gonna be able to convince Bishop.
I will say Bishop absolutely has some hustle in him, for sure. Since it's something that he brought up, he definitely wants to have some hustle.
It's the look on Maxwell's face of like, something's gonna go wrong, Bishop's gonna accidentally drop something, and then he's gonna feel obligated. He's like, it's gonna be another long night. And then we flash to Joe.
Yes.
Joe, what are you doing all by yourself?
So I'm at my my place. I already took a shower, you know, I'm all clean, and I'm sitting on my bed cleaning and like inspecting my wheelchair, and all you hear, like you could hear this outside of the room, like everyone knows like this time of week this happens, and all you hear is, my wheelchair is an extension of me. I am my wheelchair. I am nothing without my wheelchair. I love my wheelchair. My wheelchair is an extension of me. And that just goes on throughout the night until I go to sleep.
So there's a knock on your door.
I like prop my wheelchair down and I'll sit into it and wheel on over and open the door.
So it's it's not an inn, because like all the Green Cloaks have a room here. So I don't know what you would call them. I guess like
a door.
Yeah, like the overseer.
It's a barracks.
Yeah, so the overseer of this area. You said this happens all the time, so like he's used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a name.
Samson.
Samson's standing there, and he goes, "Fucking Joe, are you okay?"
I'm doing great, man. You know, just doing that weekly wheelchair inspection. You know, just like I was taught.
Nods his head. He goes, "Fucking brought you a gift, mate. Here you go."
Oh, I love gifts.
And he gives you a full plate of nachos.
Oh, sniffles. You shouldn't have.
Don't get. He fucking starts to walk away. Don't get fucking emotional with me, Joe.
Sorry, man. Like wipes the single tear from my face. I appreciate you, Samson. You're the best.
I swear to God, if you clog another fucking toilet, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hey, look, it was only that one night. You know, I had a little bit extra nachos. Don't worry, won't happen again. Won't happen again.
Have a good night, Joe.
You got that hot sauce, by the way?
He's like halfway, like 6 rooms down. He goes, "Fuck, I'll be right back."
Appreciate you. Like, goes to put the nachos on, like, my nightstand.
You're knock. It's like 10 minutes later.
Goes and opens the door. Hot sauce?
Yeah, he's got hot sauce, and he goes, "Fucking sorry, Joe. Forgot about you. Here you go."
It's alright, man. Everyone does. I'm used to it. Appreciate it. You have a good one.
He sighs and he's like, "Fucking worry about you sometimes, Joe."
Thanks. I worry about me too.
He's like, he just like walks away. Not my problem.
You have a good night.
Patty the Batty?
Huh?
Was that Patty the Batty? Because it sounded like Patty the Batty.
I may or may not have been watching some of his interviews that you sent me earlier.
Okay, I just was curious.
No idea who that is.
You don't need to.
Good.
It's fine.
I'm proceeding to put hot sauce on my nachos.
And then tuck them in.
Tucks myself in.
Oh, I missed that. hot sauce on your nachos?
Yeah, Joe does this on the weeks that he cleans and inspects his chair. That's why he brought me the nachos. Usually I get it myself, but I guess he was being nice this time. But yeah, I usually put hot sauce on my nachos on my weekly wheelchair inspection time.
Samson also normally does check in on your weekly.
Just to make sure you haven't hung yourself, or
Probably.
Well, the real reason, like, if we see the camera while it's on Samson just by himself, Joe makes a lot of noise when he's, like, upset. And the nachos normally shut him up and, like, sends him to bed. You see him
like
maybe...
a baby.
Maybe we see, like the pre-roll, like, 10 minutes earlier, and it's Samson over the nachos, like, putting something on top of them. He's like, this'll fucking knock him out.
Drugging him
every week.
Smart man.
This fucker gets so sad. Fucking put him to
I
sleep.
hate it. I hate how sad he is. He's such a hindrance to me.
He just sits there and cries. He can't fucking sleep.
I wish he was paralyzed in the neck so I wouldn't have to hear him talk.
God damn.
Samson's so mean.
But it's like so nice because he gives you things.
I mean, yeah. He's
He's
probably like to Joe, I think he's like one of my like oldest friends at the barracks or like at the Green Cloaks in general. Besides Cooper.
You need some new friends.
That's why I'm with these guys.
Okay, so let's go to the other group.
The more interesting side.
Yeah, let's hear this. I wanna hear
So
this.
we're going to do this in 3 parts. So I want everyone to describe something. So, Tungar, you're going to describe what the place actually looks like.
Okay.
So
Okay,
there's a
so
core.
you said that it was like a secret place. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're going into some
It's apparently
I don't know.
underground, too. That's what we know
underground.
about.
Okay, that makes it easy. So I assume there's like this little gate that you open up, and then it sort of leads to like this staircase that's going down towards, I guess, an underground. Well, I guess like it's up against a wall, but then there's a door that you open that goes into this underground area, and you hear a faint. It's not a synth. Obviously, it's like a big drum. Like, okay, what's going on? We open up, we go down. It's like a little bit of a dark tunnel. So you see like a red candle light.
I actually
Yeah.
queued up a song.
No, you messed
Yeah.
up the overlay. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
Now we're all like, now we're good.
We're good.
I'll turn it back off.
Perfect.
Oops.
It's okay.
I'll just drop a link.
Just drop
I
the
guess.
link.
Down at the end of the tunnel, you can see light getting brighter and brighter, but you can see it's like a mix of blue and red coming from different colored candles all throughout the
Ooh,
area. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, candles.
Fucking dope.
And all these candles are surrounded by little metal contraptions that reflect the light off in different like ways across the room.
Dope.
Decor-wise, well, there's like a big open space for just like dancing and like I guess feeling the vibe. And then on the outside, like the edges of the walls, there's a bunch of like booths like you would see like at a normal club these days, except all the benches are pretty fancy. You can tell that there's some fine quality craftsmanship in the wood on the sides of the armrests, and it's like some really fine leather on these seats, and you can see some like really pimpin' dudes that you can probably tell are some not great dudes, but they're all like chilling there like with serious faces, like just eyeing you down as you're walking across, and that's like basically the vibe all around the sides. And then the dance floor is just a bunch of like mainly females, but like some males scattered in there that are all like attractive, and then they're all dancing, and then we're like standing in there like awkwardly. Me and Nature Dash, we've never been here before.
This is
So
like a
y'all-
great description.
We're
by the
gonna
way.
we're gonna bounce before we actually get in.
Okay.
So there's a person, like a check-in, before you actually get in. Like this was like a camera view going into this place.
Okay.
So we're like right before you actually get into like the opening corridor. So there's a person here. And Ultra Dash, tell me about this person, and they're gonna need a password. So I need you to make up a password to get in here too.
Oh yeah.
It changes. It changes what nightly?
Yes.
You have to know a guy.
And the bartender's names also change nightly.
Yes.
The same one guy.
So I'm describing like the
person who was like, yeah, the
bouncer?
bouncer basically.
okay. He's you know what, I won't make it funny. What's it called? It's like a little like goblin, and he's like
Oh,
and like all that stuff, and he's on top of like the bar stool, so like he can kind of like see people and stuff like that. But like yeah, he got like that iron tough, you know what I mean, like determination, like he don't take shit from no one.
Yeah, the little guy syndrome.
Yeah.
He's like
What's the password?
I'm Daniel.
Password. I can't think of a password.
Is it just
Friend
password?
password is password.
Password is
But you have to
password.
say it
Password
3 times
is I
like
can't
that.
think of a password.
Password.
I can't think of a password.
It's 3 pass. You have to say password 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's really Morse code because you have to space them out.
Yeah.
Password. Okay. And then
Gideon.
Gravy, that's his name, Gideon. I need you to change your in thing so I can just
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Don't worry about it right now.
Password.
Gideon, what's the like music vibe and just the general vibe of this place now that we've got the descriptions and
Yeah. So here's the vibes, right? This is a place that starts off relatively normal every night when they open up. You know, they're playing the hits. They're playing "Don't Stop Believin'" to start the night. Like at the start of the night, like for the older crowd, right, that are coming in, they got "Don't Stop Believin'." They got fucking Mr. Brightside, like some
Yeah.
bangers, but older bangers, right? Rockstar by Nickelback is like is a big one as well. But as the night progresses, it gets it's like borderline a fuckfest. Like this, like it's like it is sloppy, drunk, just disgusting levels of like PDA. Like just people are fucking almost naked.
is it
in
the
these, like,
episode from The Boys?
The herogasm.
I've seen The Boys.
It's herogasm.
But it starts off like that, and then they get to like some more intense stuff. They're starting to play a little Dua Lipa. They're starting to get a little like a little EDM almost, some of that stuff.
This is herogasm.
And then it just turns into like almost yeah, like just hard bass, like drum and bass music, like like weird Sandstorm would like unironically be played, like
Skrillex.
Would it be the same energy as the Blood Rave from Blade?
Oh,
you guys you have so many references that I don't understand. I'm so sorry.
It does give me that vibe from what he's describing, though. It does.
But yeah, no, it's just people are fucking, they're throwing up. People are doing drugs or fairy dust or whatever it would be here, right? Like this place is diabolical.
Wait, is
like
it like-
downright nasty?
Is it like in Matrix 2 where they have that underground cave rave?
Kinda, but worse. Like
God.
if the
They're
Matrix
actually
didn't, if the Matrix was allowed to actually just have straight up porn in it, like that's how it gets. Like towards the end, like they're fucking kicking people out because they're like, we gotta get like semen out of these cushions. Like it looks really spiky, but like this place gets downright disgusting.
Not the
This-
fine
This
craftsmanship.
place changes its tone drastically.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
the crowd starts off
So there was an older crowd here?
Yeah, so the older crowd is like it starts with the older people, right? The people who used to be the young people late at night. Like, they probably met their partner here. You know, like, that's the type of, like, these people are lifers. Like, good for what ails ya is just a big fuck fest. It's so great, but, like, not a lot of people get invited because you gotta, you know, you don't want to kill the vibes.
And you gotta keep it on the down low.
Yeah, exactly.
This
and so,
is
You know what I mean?
yeah, so it filters out from like this older crowd, right? Of humans typically here. But like it becomes much more diverse also the later it gets. Like there's a lot of like cross race like weird shit going on that like is kind of frowned upon. Like this place is it's like hardcore counterculture, but only after midnight. Like that's like the vibe.
Straight up herogasm.
It's literally herogasm. That's what this is.
That's amazing.
I
Even
cannot-
better that you don't know that reference.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Is that from The Boys?
it is.
Why is
It's-
there a rave scene in The Boys?
No, there isn't. There's herogasm, which is literally what you described. Like essentially almost seen for
Like
scene.
a big old fuck fest.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to give The Boys a shot.
Yeah, you
But
should.
yeah. And so a lot of cross intermingling, you know, interspecies stuff.
Dude,
like
what is this,
gay
episode
people,
3?
like,
we
you
have
know-
herogasm? That's crazy. We
Yeah,
have dndgasm. That's what we have in episode 3.
yeah.
Ale-gasm?
Alegasm?
So we're going to walk into this place next week, and we're going to interact with the goblin next week, and that's how we're going to start off next
Yes.
week.
Next
Yes.
week
We're gonna
is dndgasm.
So that's where we're going to end it tonight, because I want to actually prep for this place.
Fuck, yes.
This place
So,
is awesome.
I'm so glad I could add to your realm.
You've added something dangerous. Meanwhile, the end of this episode is just me like eating my nachos while screaming, "This wheelchair is an extension of me! I am this wheelchair!"
Can you
Love
be
it.
eating chips after every sentence? Like, this is my wheelchair!
I am an extension of this wheelchair! And then it's like, frick, no hot sauce. Just dumped some of it in my mouth, forgot to put it on the chip.
Goddamn.
It's such a different tone compared to Bishop and Joe, and then there's this happening.
Yeah, we have
All
like
at the same
Bishop
time,
being
at the same
so
time.
like just genuine and stuff, and I'm just like depressed as frick. And then we have dndgasm.
But the best part about dndgasm is two people have been trapped without a description going into this.
They're going in there blind.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, this is fun. What the fuck? They're taking their clothes off."
What was that? This just whizzed by my face.
And Roman Tungar is like new to the whole like social sphere of people, right?
By my conversation with Dash, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's
this
gonna
is
be like,
good.
wow, there's
So-
a lot of people here. What's going on? It's
Probably so.
You're
Which
not
is why I
supposed
wanted
to put that in there.
This is why I want to dedicate some actual time to it. Not like 10 minutes. That would not do this scene justice.
Ah!